Wanderstop. I like the name of this game. It has started. Hello, Taggy. I'm hearing an echo again. How do I get rid of this echo? Let's see. Probably just like this. Okay, there we go. My echo is local, so just have to turn down the volume. You will let that incoming ad break run while we wait for people to arrive. Ad break starts in 15 seconds. Once that's over, or once a couple people come, we can go. Hello, how are you doing? This fine afternoon. That's good, that's good. Can't imagine why you're muted. I almost greeted you with how are you this pistachio day as well, based on the image you posted in the chat. I'm good, thank you very much. Just waiting for the ads to get going. Pistachio day, yes. Allegedly. According to something that Satinel pasted in chat. But I'm not sure if it's actually pistachio day or she just posted that because she likes pistachios. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, Anathan. How are you doing? There goes the ad break. Once that finishes, we can get going. Random Tanner GIF says February 26th is pistachio day. Who are we to argue? Ooh, nice. Nice strong coffee. This game apparently is about tea. It's about a tea shop. So not quite coffee, but kind of related. Kind of looks like a medieval tavern. Or like a magical land kind of tavern. Wanderstop. I get all my news from Tana gifts, yeah. 2 minutes left in the ad break. Not that anyone here is subject to ads right now. Thank you, by the way. I should look through the options while we have time. Wait a minute, where's my mouse? I don't even get a mouse. Oh. I pressed the left mouse button and the game started. Let me restart that. I was trying to get to options, but I don't know that I could actually load options. Come on, game. Let's go. This game, like a couple previous games, recommends a controller. I'm not using a controller. It is made for controller, yeah. But I don't have one plugged in. But maybe the WNS change WNS change the selected thing on the left. But I still have to use my mouse to actually open the menu. Dialogue speed. Regular, fast, faster, fastest. Let's go regular. Hold bellows button to heat. That seems ominous. What kind of tea are we making here exactly? Tea machine ladder speed. Nope, tea machine ladder speed, yeah. Wonder what that means. There's a lot of different commands. I hope they give me a tutorial in game. Subtitles on. Text language. Let's probably leave it English. Dyslexia friendly font. Nice. I don't need that, but nice. Colorblind support. Nice. Motion sickness dot. I kind of like that as well. That's a good. You don't see this option very commonly. Yeah, welcome back, ad enjoyers. So this game is allegedly, well, it is made by the. It says that it's made by the devs that made Stanley Parable and Beginner's Guide. Both games are kind of cookie games, if you ever played them before. They're very kind of meta games. The odd thing about all three games is that they all have a different dev studio listed in Steam. And I've never figured out why. I don't know if they just create a new dev studio for each game or whatever. But they claim it's the same studio that made Beginner's Guide and Stanley Parable, both of which Jar has played on his stream. And I don't really know what to expect, so let's just dive right in. It's a 1 to 2 hour demo, if we play the entire thing.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
And the game is voice, apparently, which
when
is
you're
nice.
in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard.
My name was Alta. I'm now.
You feel scared. You submit.
Apparently now dead.
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to.
Yeah, and then.
Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Uh-oh. Not anymore, apparently.
I lost?
Thanks
How?
for jinxing.
No. I must have gotten sloppy.
Thanks for jinxing
Complacent.
everything.
I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure.
You don't deserve it.
Yes, exactly.
I
Wow.
want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
See, this is good voice acting, right? For all that 1000x Resist was 1000 times Resist was a great game, it needed voice acting like this. It would have been so much better. Hey, feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. I guess only that front segment was voice. Just have to. They maybe? Rest a moment, keep moving. So I can't actually pick the other option with my mouse. I have to use WSAD for that. Keep moving. Right, I can't slow down, I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy, I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could. Hang on. Let's do this again. Right, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Right? Hi. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. Oh, I clicked too fast there. My goodness, are you not feeling well? You are not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Borrow very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Borrow. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? No. No. It is no matter. All are welcome here, even those devoid of identity. In fact, let me welcome you to Wanderstop. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see? Right there in front of us. Oh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Unknowable like some tea as well? No? An acceptable answer. Tea only for Borrow then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Borrow was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword! You have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Borrow already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is a sword supposed to be heavy? Of course not, it's just a sword. I can lift the sword. Sure I can. So you can. We are in agreement that it is a normal sword which you can lift. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? No. I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Borrow promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a teammate. All these answers are actually negative. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Unknowable. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? No choice this time. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I will be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Off he ambles. Amble. Hi Game Attack, how are you doing? I like him, he's a jolly little dude. Use DAWS to move altar. Why do they call it DAWS instead of WSAD? Hold shift to run or hold alt to toggle running on and off. Okay. Let's see how big our area is. What is this random thing here? Leave the clearing and return to the forest? Why is this even an option right now? Yes. You're probably not supposed to do that. Ha! There was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Borrow, stupid name. She doesn't like him. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters, train with her. Didn't you kind of forget your sword though? I guess it was established that you couldn't pick it up. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. Doink. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. She's gonna pass out again, isn't she? Yeah. This is like a... Will I appear back in the tea house? Yeah. This is like a haunted house. There's no way out. Yeah, it does seem like what she would do, yeah. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Oh. Please be careful to not push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I thrive on stress. I can't be pushed too hard. Say nothing. I strive and stress. Haha, this is very big talk from someone who has just passed out twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it? Not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something's just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah yes, how silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I'll be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Are they going to let me go out again? There he goes, ambling off again. We get a pensive look at the girl on the bench. We should probably find our sword as well before we go out again. I say as I run off in another direction. That way probably leads out, or at least back to the exit that I used. This seems to be another exit. The camera shifting to the left for some reason. Random boxes. I like this little garden of hanging pots. Very stylish. This flower is very stylish as well. I love stylish games. This game is oozing with style. Look at that flower. I like this little pond. Makes splashy noises when you run around in it. I can apparently pick this. To open the pocket, press 1, 2, 3, 4. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list. Center item is what to be selected. Okay. Tools, brewing, miscellaneous, seeds. So the thing I took from there were all seeds. They're not like fruits or anything. I guess we plant them out. Don't want to carry them around. What could go wrong? Certainly nothing. Nice gazebo. I like this a lot as well. There's another exit. I am probably going to take the exit again to see what happens before I actually go into the tea shop. Can't interact with that thing. Hello, who are you? It's a pluffin. Making nice little plushy noises. And it flies. It flies. It quotation mark flies. Very nice. This is my sword. There we are. Apparently not only can I not lift it up, I don't even get a dial-up option to interact with it. This is where I started. Okay. Let's go out again. What's this? Nice little crafting bench, question mark, of some kind. As I run through the bushes, leaves explode everywhere in my wake. Very nice. What's this? A huge room. A gift room. Cool. Leave the clearing? Sure, let's do that again. How has this all been so complicated, so confusing? None of this is like me at all. I've always worked harder to get what I need. What's changed? Is something different? Maybe if I make tea just once or twice, it could heal me? I'll only do it a couple of times so that I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Alta, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this. Don't lose this passion. Doink. They don't even bother putting borrow there this time. I just wake up here again. Well, if they're not going to give me a game over screen, we're obviously going to do that again until we run out of dialogue options. I did not get to keep my... Oh, I do get to keep my mushrooms. Okay, good to know. That was the other thing I was wondering. Yes. Okay, so this seems to loop now. Yeah. How dare it not give me a game over screen? I want to get eaten by wolves or something. Okay. I guess we can continue with the plot line now. Does it? I haven't played HSR in so long. Besides to get the occasional welcome back gift. Cupboard. Cup. So this interaction is to use the cupboard. You can go back and forth and bring out a cup if you want, okay? Stash a cup just in case. What slot did it go into? It went to slot 2. Yes, it's nice you give Borrow a chance to work his triceps, yeah. What is this? Ah, you're delivering a cup. I hope you don't mind that empty cup over there. Tea leaf basket. Tea leaf basket. Shelves of things. This is a broom. What the heck is this? Oh, this is a teapot. Wait, is it? Oh, it's a watering can. And those are shears or something. Okay. I really like this indoor tree. When I play Minecraft, I tend to try to make a building around an indoor tree like this. Usually not quite so stylish though. Same for games like Valheim and stuff. Yeah, the art is really great, yeah. It's really stylish. I love the style. This obviously does something. We don't know what yet. Where did the cup that I put go? It's not this cup, is it? Hello, Billbot. So where did... Oh, it just arrived here. So this is a cleaning station. At least it looks like it. From the looks of this thing in front. So we probably put a dirty cup here. And the little train takes it to the back to be clean. Maybe. Like it goes through here. Through the waterfall. And out the other side. I'm guessing. We'll find out. What's this? Why is the horse one? Why is there no sound for this one? Let's stick with this one for now. This is how my video gets demonetized. What are these? This is a camera. Pink seats, camera. Stash. Don't mind me. Is there anything else before I talk to him? Seats. Cup. Where does this go? What? I can slide the ladder back and forth while I'm on the ladder for some reason. This looks like a flower pot, right? There. I like that I can place items anywhere I want. Not a lot of games let you do that. That's a very nice choice. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. I have a mission. I can't just sit around. Oh, well, if that is what you must be doing, then I understand. The exit back to the forest can be found in all directions from here. And remember that you are always welcome back for tea, if you wish. Yeah, we've already done that, so... Maybe I could stay for one cup of tea before I go. Oh, a change of heart. Well, this is quite a delightful surprise. It's only for a few minutes and then I'm off. Very good, I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold space to highlight the current location of other characters and key items. Nice. There he is. Sorry, I'm gonna get distracted a while here. What is this? Ooh. Doesn't let me overflow the thing, huh? Feel the vibe. It also lets me slide this around to like different parts of the machine, I guess. Oh, this is a second level. Okay. What is this? Eventually I can place a photo there. So this is to reach different photo spots. Cool. Interesting. Very cozy. I like this area. All about gardening. Should I be... Can I do anything with this book? Stash, drop, read. All about gardening. Okay, I'm not going to read all this up. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. To make a small hybrid, start by placing a simple flower in the ground. Place simple ferns around the flower, forming a line like this. As soon as you do this, the center flower turns into a plant egg. Yes, plants can become eggs. It's a normal, regular part of nature, and you're weird for thinking it's weird. Okay. Egg turns into a combination of the fern and flower. You just bred two plants together, you nasty gardener, you. So, simple plant in the middle, and two simple plants on the outside. And now we're making chemistry molecules. 3 of the plant instead of 2. Very nice. Comic picture of some beautiful fish. Chapter 5 fruits. Wait, chapter 4 was just literally just a picture of fish. Chapter 5 fruits. Once you make a hybrid, go ahead and pour a little more water on it. Each time you do it, it will produce a new fruit. Fish, yes. Nice. Small hybrids and large hybrids will each grow something from their leaves. Small hybrids grow plant seeds, large hybrids will grow fruits. Cool. Chapter 6, Social Commentary. A 215% increase in tuition costs over the last decade for the cost of tuition at seedology universities. No seedologists. You will hold a pot and stand in front of the plant. You can scoop the plant into the pot. Ah. Trusty shears. Snip, snip. Okay. Congratulatory tea break. Certain special effects that mushrooms can have on your plants as well, if you know the right patterns. In fact, she's here with me now, telling me to stop writing. Now she's coming over to the desk and grabs a... Dedicated to all garden snakes everywhere. Nice! Very cleverly written, but oozing with style as always. We probably... let's just glance through. Oh, this book is empty. The book of answers. There are no answers right now. Okay, down we go. What's the fastest way down? There's a ladder there. Stairs here. I can see why the game provided a motion sickness thing, like in the options. Yeah, I don't need this yet, but if anyone in chat is getting motion sick, let me know. Also, if you don't watch in full screen, you usually won't get motion sickness anyway. For most games. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Let's go find the ones outside though. Can I pick this up with the basket? No. So I think there's some over there. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh, I can't pick it up while I'm... Stash. Pick it up. That's not what I meant to do. Pick it up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Now, more mushrooms. Pick this up. So I see some tea leaf bushes here. Nice and quick. But where are the ones that grow plentiful? Oop, more mushrooms. That pocket is full. Oh. Nine items. Nah. Let's just keep these. Take one of these though. No more distractions. So there's some out here. Some out here. Tea leaf basket is partially full. I've done about 7 so far, I think. This will make 10. About 12. I'm on the wrong side of the entrance, aren't I? Yeah, there were exactly 12 here. Hehe. They would have just filled up my basket. Dump this in here. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Maybe I should go fill up the other basket as well while waiting. There. Now I have 2 bags of 2 baskets. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they are fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball. Easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now though, all we are needing is a watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with a watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Can I close this? I'm gonna take a broom along instead. What does he say? Oh, he just ignores me. He doesn't have anything funny about. Yes, I know this. Thank you. I can actually stash all of them, can't I? I guess eventually there's a pocket limit as well. Stash that. Stash that. Yeah, so my tool kit has 4 things now. Stash everything. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a single blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If we were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed from our blue fern so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just a garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. I finished making my plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. 2 watering can. Filling out on the right over there. Hello, miss. How goes the watering? Oh, do I have to water it first? Can I just randomly get more seeds from you? Of course. Here is another blue fern seed. Thank you for the free seed tutorial. Where's my watering can? Oh, it's on the floor. Because I have to stash this. And pick this up. Water the egg. Ooh, it turned purple. I know I'm supposed to water it again, but I need to advance the quest first. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using a watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, I got my seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? It already is. Haha, do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I will beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I'm certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making of the small hybrids? Guess. Oh, I don't know. Foxtail again. Foxtail again. So close. The answer was large hybrids. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you use a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? We've already read all this in a book, but yeah. Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. So the book is basically a tutorial refresher if you forget what to do. We do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. But can you reuse the plant? How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. And please tell me when you've picked the fresh fruit from the plant. How many seeds do I have? 4. Perfect. 1. Not there. Can I pick it up? I hope I can pick it up. Actually, I can just do this. And watering can. Let's refill this sucker just to be safe. Stash it away. Do I need to water it more than once? Yes, I do. Stash. Chip. What category of my inventory does it go in? It goes into number 3, brewing pocket. I did it! I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a carrot. I mean a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits that each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes? Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Stare in silence. I don't want to be that rude, but I don't want to be super positive either. Let's just stare in silence. Aha! That's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Simple plant, simple fern. Magtails, blue pumba. Puff pot firm. So it's basically blues and pinks. Right now, it's basically just all the combinations of blues and pinks. I'm assuming there'll be different. There'll be more types of seeds later. I should really probably collect all these seeds as well. But Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes? Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes his mask too. It isn't a sign after all, it's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all a part of the process. Humor and tea cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end." Ha 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 ha. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Sure, let's pick that. Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? There was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. Does that imply that he'll have more jokes to go? At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Tea machine. Oh, that thing. Wait, what happened to the water in there? The water emptied itself. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit. Where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. I realize now though that the joke gave time for the tea ball to dry up if you did the previous step too quickly. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Hey, of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine. But remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. But seriously, what happened to the water that Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. I did that already. Also, the ladder reset itself. Fill it completely. Next step is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Aha! Now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing a complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machines on your own? Sure, go ahead. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. What was that hunk? Can I actually heat the thing further? No, there's no more bar to keep the thing within. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is of course where you'll be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. So I have to go get the tea ball, right? I'm mildly tempted to throw a mushroom in there as well. So let's do this tutorial. Maybe we should just throw a mushroom in there. Let's go get the tea balls first now. Oh, stash. 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 Have you respawned? No, you're a one-time use. Those tea things here are a one-time use. That's kind of what I was afraid of. But they could have disappeared after, even if I didn't use them, so... Thankfully I did. Okay, let's throw some garbage into there and see what happens. So... First put a tea ball and a chip fruit into the infuser. The tea ball. And a mushroom. And a cheap fruit, fine. But what happens now that I have a mushroom in there? Well done! The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. But what about the mushroom I threw in? Can I throw in another mushroom? Dupe shroom. The finished tea has been transferred to our final art, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of cheap tea with some additives. Congratulations! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, let's go get a cup. What's this? There's a seed. There's a cup here. Do I have to... Okay. Can it overflow? It can overflow, oh. I think. Ah, I see. So even when you let go of this, there'll still be a little bit more. Whatever tea's already in a pyramid will end up in a cup anyway. So you kind of have to be careful. Okay, buddy, where are you? Teacup drop. That's all I can do. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Nope, gotcha. Oh dear, it seems I have been gotten. What a shameful day for Borrow. Nevertheless, I must be vigilant in learning to trust again. A little bit dramatic, but that's okay. Yep, here it is. Aha, splendid. Small teacup for a big man. Delicious! It is everything that Borrow was hoping for. Won't you join me in my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. No, that's tea. That's not a spirit. Also the mushrooms? No effect? Ah, delightful. Nothing quite like a cup of tea and a lovely view, wouldn't you agree, Miss Unknowable? My name's Alta. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Alta. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? Yes. An art critic is better than me at critiquing art. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. And you're better than me at whatever it is you do. Ha! But am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you'll be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes. 10 minutes? And you're talking about how you think I quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, what am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? Doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Oh, here we go again. No, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I still, I can't believe how tired I've been. Well, she's gonna collapse either way, so rest a moment this time. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest?
Suddenly voiced.
Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. I was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest.
I love the VA.
Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Hold on to the anger, yeah. Ha, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Borrow? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I find him just so I can show him how strong. Kaboink. Boink. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Borrow's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss? I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something is wrong. Undefeated for 3.5 years, then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that forever into the end of time you would never lose? Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What do you mean? I'm a province, Alberta. I mean, Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So, here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Might be a good way to take your minds off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Let me think about it. Fine. Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Off he ambles again. They certainly reused this scene quite a few times. And this one too. Mind you, I would do the same thing. Can't lift my sword. What is this? Random bush on the ground. These things are still here. Did he put his cup down here? Is this a clean cup or a dirty cup? I can't even tell. Wash it. Goodbye, cups. Aha! So you are feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. No, she won't say that. I suppose this is good for my training. Yeah, she'll probably say that. Carrying teacups is low intensity, but it could be good for dexterity development. Heh, Miss Alta is clearly taking Borrow's advice about productivity to heart. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. My character is so cool. So stylish. Look at that coat. Hi. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools that are no longer there. They are also quite useful, yes? Of course you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. Good job, game. Good job responding to that. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Borrow feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. Ah, that was the thing I was wondering what it was. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them, if you can lift them up. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Borrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it's all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Borrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on a rail? That is our dishwasher. They're so cute. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then, the cup will be dropped off here in the maintenance room, thoroughly clean. It is a traditional rail, trail and waterfall dishwashing experience, as in olden times. Real train, real trail, yeah. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, Lai. Yes, Lai. Very good, I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. But I just said I look good. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, I have tattoos. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. This isn't in any way true and you know it. Try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Now where was that leaf pile that I saw? It's over there. There's one here as well. Let's sweep up this thing. How do I put away my items? Stash. Nope, nope. Stash. These are lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. He's such a show off. He just lifted it up with his triceps. His bulging triceps. Where are you taking my sword and what's in here? What's this? Where are you going with my sword? I guess I never visited whatever place this was. You are not gonna stuff my sword into that. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Sword in a stone, yeah? Except it's tree stump. It's actually in front of the tree stump. Sword in a stump, yeah. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. Not according to the demo we played 4 days ago. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing, wait, that was 3 days ago, and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a new way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it is time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Sure, let's do that. Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Borrow's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. Sylvia is such a witty name. Sylvia. As she stands over a cauldron. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. As we stand there. Is that the end of the demo? End of demo. Oh no. This game is awesome though. Very Wanderstop launches on March 11. Yeah, it didn't let me. I wonder what the customers will be like. There's bound to be a lot of interesting stories there. See, from the creator of the Stanley
I'm not meant to
Parable.
be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
Pretty unique.
None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the
Who are
tea to our
you?
customers. Once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Miss Alta, are you okay? It's still part of a cutscene, interestingly. Wanderstop. Yeah, that was good. That was very, very good. They sure know how to make games. Very nice. Okay, that's it for Wanderstop. I like the length of the demo as well. It didn't outstay its welcome, but it pretty much showed you everything around the shop and kind of the cliffhanger that it ended on was basically the actual opening of the shop and whatever customers will come by. It's oozing with style, which I love. I love stylish games. And the mechanics seem pretty nice as well. No complaints about most of the things I've seen so far. I do wish some items would automatically stash when you try to pick up other items. But maybe they'll make that adjustment at some point. Yeah, Wanderstop. Great game. I'm going to stop and, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to stop and start the not YouTube stream, the OBS recording